Alright, here it is. What we've been waiting for. The War of the Spark booster box. This will probably end up being the only one I open on the channel, because I'm a broke boy, but we're going to enjoy it while we've got it. I'm probably going to do this a little bit differently than all of the, that actually didn't cut, all of the different openings that I've done on the channel so far. I don't think I'm going to read through every single rare because that's a lot for a booster box. But we'll read through the ones that I find interesting, or probably all the mythics too. So, and then we'll stick to reading the names of the uncommons and rares. There we are. Look how beautiful that is. Lovely. Nothing beats the feeling of opening a booster box. We're gonna set that off there and get started here. I, for one, have loved this set so far. When it comes to paper magic, I've only opened a bundle, which was like a video or two ago. I'm actually recording this before the bundle video is even uploaded, so I'm not exactly sure what all has gone on between then and now, but we'll figure it out. D-Spark, Mrs. Triumph, Hotly the Sun's Heart, and Finale of Glory. We'll start off with a mythic. Alright, how about that? For those of you that did watch the bundle video, this is the same mythic we got out of there. Create two 2/2 white soldier creature tokens with vigilance. If X is 10 or more, also create X 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying and vigilance. Yeah, we're gonna set that off to the side. I'm hoping I don't get a finale box. For those of you that haven't heard about this, mythic slots on these boxes have pretty much been preset. Like, if you open a box, you're gonna get like 4 of the sorcery mythics and one other thing, or 4 of the gods and one other, or something like that. So I was really hoping not to get finale, especially since that's the one that I already have. Jace's Triumph, Cyclops Electromancer, Heartwarming Redemption, Nicol Bolas Dragon God. Okay, so if you watched my bundle opening, this is the one card in the set that I was gonna be really upset if I didn't get, and we got it in the second pack. 2 packs in a row, and we got 2 mythics. That's alright. And they're not even of the same type. Holy. I'm gonna have to go rub this in my cousin's face. He opened a box too, and he was talking about how he got a bolus, and he was gonna laugh if I didn't get one, because I actually wanted it, and he didn't really care. But 2 packs, 2 mythics. That's insane. Paradise Druid, Grateful Apparition, Casmina Enigmatic Mentor, Bioessence Hydra. Just a bulk Hydra. They always have. You gotta have a Hydra in every set, pretty much. Last set, Ravnica Allegiance, they had the mutant Hydra beast thing, whatever. I can never remember the name of it. Hydroid Krasis. That actually held a lot of value. It was a really good card, and I pulled one out of a bundle. Chandra's Triumph, God Pharaoh's Statue, Vraska Swarm's Eminence, Soul Diviner. So what about you guys? Have you been opening any of this set? Have you gotten any good pulls? I always love hearing stories from other people. It's always fun. This is like only the second booster box that I have ever opened and kept the entire thing of. Vizier of the Scorpion, Ingress Rampage, Kaya Bane of the Dead, Neheb Dreadhorde Champion. See if I can keep my piles a little bit sorted here. I have opened, let's see, because that same cousin I mentioned, he and I, the first booster box that he and I ever got was Origins. and we split the cost of that. And then I ended up opening my own Battle for Zendikar box. Challenger Troll, Invade the City, Obnixilis, The Hate Twisted, Awakening of Vitu-Ghazi. So yeah, this is exciting to be opening this much of the set, and how the storyline has been building up to this ever since I got into Magic in 2012. Eternal Skylord, Firemind Vessel, Bond of Revival, Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. Solid card. I was a little upset when I saw that Jace was being printed at Rare because I really like Jace. But oh well. So if you're keeping track of my shipment that I got in, I still have both Planeswalker decks to open after this, and a bundle of Dominaria at some point. Merfolk Skydiver, Pledge of Unity, Kiora Behemoth Beckoner, Tomik Distinguished Advocist. And we got foil as well. No Escape. Ooh, see that in the sky there? That really is very like Doctor Strange-esque to me, isn't it? Like orange, like inscribings all over it. That's cool. I'm just a huge fan of foils. Anything foil is just beautiful. Bond of Discipline, Invade the City, Liliana's Triumph, Sarkon the Masterless. He's not bad. Ooh, another foil. Gideon's Triumph. That's cool. I think, yeah, even after just opening the bundle, I've opened more paper packs than I have on Arena. Dreadhorde Twins, Nissa's Triumph, Tybalt Rakish Instigator, and Dreadhorde Arcanist. I suppose I should have read Nicol Bolas for you guys, shouldn't I have? After this pack, I'll do that. Hold on. Ral's Outburst, Flux Channeler, Arlen Voice of the Pack. I have so many copies of Arlen already. Bolas's Citadel. That's not bad. Okay. Nicol Bolas, Dragon God. Blue, 3 black and a red. Nicol Bolas Dragon God has all loyalty abilities of all other planeswalkers on the battlefield. +1, you draw a card. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand or a permanent they control. -3, destroy target creature or planeswalker. Or -8, each opponent who doesn't control a legendary creature or planeswalker loses the game. That's ridiculous. Can you imagine if you can get him on the field the same time that there's a planeswalker out that has a like a +3? That would be insane. Prison Realm. This card frustrates me on Arena. Evolution Sage, Bond of Insight. Nissa who shakes the world. I like her static ability. When you tap a forest for mana, you add an additional green. Oh, foil rare, Fibblethip the Lost. This card's great. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. If it entered from your library or was cast from your library, draw 2 cards instead. When it becomes the target of a spell, shovel Fibblethip into its owner's library. That's great. We're probably about a third of the way through the box. Alright. Leyland Prowler, Bond of Revival, Angroth Champion of Chaos, Finale of Eternity. So are we gonna get a finale box? It's looking like it so far. X and 2 black. Destroy up to 3 target creatures with toughness X or less. If X is 10 or more, return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. That could be insanely powerful. All these finales are going to have huge hold in EDH or Commander. I can see it because just the Commander's going to be able to pull out more mana typically late game, and those are really going to be finisher spells, I can tell. Tybalt's Rager, Bond of Flourishing, Zhang Yangu Wildcrafter, and Plane-Wide Celebration. I always like when they give you the option that you can choose the same mode more than once. It just gives that extra added versatility. Domri's Ambush, Liliana's Triumph, Bond of Flourishing, Tamio Collector of Tales. Solid planes. Hey! Foil Forest. I love foil lands. Especially, I have a few foil full arts that are just amazing. Hey, totally lost. You see that little guy there? That little guy? That's Fibblethip. Storm the Citadel. Angrath's Rampage, Nahiri Storm of Stone, Silent Submersible. I still am planning to, which actually that video will probably end up going up on the channel before this one. In the next day or two, I want to record a draft of War of the Spark on Arena, which, yeah, like I just said, will probably be up before this video, so you've probably already seen it. Bleeding Edge, Tyrant's Scorn, Jaya Venerated Fire Mage, Storev Devkarin Lich. Alright. About halfway through the box, I think. Sunblade Angel, Emergence Zone, Tyrant Smasher, Widespread Brutality. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a pseudo board wipe. If you, I mean, assuming you already have an army out and you can just amass to make one stronger instead of having to create a new one, that could be a board wipe, or at least close to it, depending on the game that you're playing. Alright. Eternal Skylord, Bond of Insight, Narset Parter of Veils, Solar Blaze. Each creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. Ooh, and a foil Huatli the Sun's Heart. I just love foils. They're so nice. Beautiful. I wanna, okay. What card gives you those? The 4/4 zombies with vigilance. That could, like, oh, well, of course it's black though, so it's not gonna work well in like a Selesnya deck or anything, but that could be nice. Augur of Bolus, Grateful Apparition, Ashiok Dream Render, Dreadhorde Arcanist. That's a duplicate, which has been happening just about every box opening I've seen. You get 1 or 2 rare duplicates, which is, I don't know, could be a good or a bad thing depending on which one. Alright. Huatley's Raptor. You can see it in the background of Huatley's artwork too. Interplanar Beacon. Davriel Shadow Mage. Ignite the Beacon. Search your library for up to 2 Planeswalker cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. I might have to build a deck after opening all my stuff that's more Planeswalker heavy, just because it's fun. It's like I would go way over the top though and include as many Planeswalkers as I possibly could. And it's not going to have like any competitive standing, but it would just be fun. Vizier of the Scorpion, Mau Loyal Companion, Teo the Shield Mage, and the Elder Spell. This card is very powerful against those people that do go Planeswalker heavy, because you can destroy any number of Planeswalkers with it. And then bump yours up, if you have one on the field. Which, you know, it's black, which means it's got one of the same colors as Nicol Bolas, so it can be easily run in the same deck, just saying. Evolution Sage, Bond of Passion, Bolt Bend, Domri, Anarch of Bolas. Still would be nice to see another couple mythics here. Maybe a Liliana, maybe a Gideon. That'd be kind of nice. Foil of each. You know, I wouldn't complain. Chandra's Triumph, Dovin's Veto, Dovin Hand of Control. Well, hey there. Finale of Devastation. So, yep, we definitely got a finale box. Which is kind of upsetting. That's the one that I said I really don't want. X and 2 green, search your library and or graveyard for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. If X is 10 or more, creatures you control get +X/+X and gain haste until end of turn. And a foil Crunch Wrangler. So 4 mythics so far. I'm hoping to see at least one more. We've got, oh geez, we've got 12 packs left, so we're 2/3 of the way in. At least one more mythic would be nice. Alright. Dreadmulkin. Lazotep Plating. Ashiok Dream Render. And Mobilized District. It's our first rare land out of the box. Which, this is like the least valuable one of them all, because it's not that great. I suppose really, if you get enough Planeswalkers or Legendaries on the field though, it could just be a free 3/3 for the turn. And I guess you could activate it on your opponent's turn as well and block with it. Tyrant Scorn, Eternal Taskmaster, the Wanderer. Single comment. Who do you guys think the Wanderer is? I'm curious. I've heard people hinting at what's her face, Elspeth, possibly, which would be definitely interesting, to say the least. Alright. Rubble Belt Rioters. Heartwarming Redemption. Saheeli Sublime Artificer. Mizium Tank. And a foil Mawu Loyal Companion. Foils are great. I'm gonna say that every time. Foils are great. The best part for me about opening a box, because I opened so few of them, is it just feels like it goes forever, and I love it. Rouse Outburst, Challenger Troll, Tibalt Rakish Instigator, and Dread Horde Butcher. And another foil, Toll of the Invasion. Some wicked hair going on there, skulls and stuff in it. Still hoping for at least one more mythic here, guys. Hopefully not a finale. But if it is a finale, I'm happy that the one I got that isn't was Bolas. Death Sprout, Price of Betrayal, Elite Guard Mage, Teferi Time Raveler. I will take that. He's still holding some decent value. As far as I'm aware, him, Karn, Ugin, and Jace are the rare planeswalkers that are holding some value. Alright. Bond of Discipline. Rescuer Sinks, Interplanar Beacon, and Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord. And Sorin's another one that's not too bad when it comes to value. Not as much as the others, but he's not bad. 6 packs to go. A Johnny's Pride? Is that the first Johnny's Pride mate? Dang. I love this card. Rescuer Sinks, Kesmina Enigmatic Mentor, and Oath of Kaya. Speaking of oaths, I bought a whole bunch of those right before this set came out, hoping they'll go up in value, and I haven't checked them as of lately. Specifically, the Oath of Teferi was the one that I bought into, because I was expecting that one to do quite well. Leyland Prowler, Paradise Druid, 10th District Legionnaire. There's Karn, the great creator. Another one that's holding value, like I was saying. And a foil rare, Ral Storm Conduit. Nice. I love just foil lightning and stuff like that. Foil lightning and fire are two of the best things. They're just so shiny. So I guess at 4 mythics, I can't really be upset with 2 foil rares as well. But we'll see if we can get some more here. Dovin's Veto, Mau Loyal Companion, Dovin Hand of Control, again, same pack. Awakening of Vitu-Ghazi, so there's another duplicate rare. Like I said, you usually get 1 to 2 in a box, which is kind of disappointing. Both of my duplicates were not that great as well, so if it were like 2 Karns or 2 Teferis or something, I wouldn't complain. But Huatley's Raptor, Bleeding Edge, Dreadhorde Twins, Ral Storm Conduit, non-foil this time. Alright, last 2 packs. Hoping for one more mythic still, come on. But again, can't be upset with 2 foil rares. Cyclops Electromancer, 10th District Legionnaire, Jiang Yanggu Wildcrafter, Time Wipe. Alright, last pack. Let's make it count. Tibalt's Rager, Lazotep Plating, Samet Tyrant Smasher, and Command the Dreadhorde. Not bad. If you can get Command the Dreadhorde out in combination with, I think it's the Wanderer, that's great, because then it can't actually deal damage to you. So you can get any number of things that you want. And there we are. There's our box. Just to go over our foils here real quick. Again, Ral. We had 2 foil rares, Ral and Fibblethip. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 foils in total. So that's not bad. 1 in every 4 packs. I can't complain about that. And then we did it. We did it. We got Nicol Dragon God in our finale box. But we'll take that. Like I said, I still have both Planeswalker decks and a bundle of Dominaria that'll open at some point. But that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.